Welcome back, everyone. We're back to cleaning more dishes again. It never ends. Oh my goodness. Allergies, okay? I know nothing is more exciting than watching me do the dishes without actually watching me do the dishes. Ronald Dump, man. It's like you're always there. I feel like I should give you some sort of administrative privileges. You should be my, you control everything in the chat. You, like, say hi to everyone and make sure everything's going nice and smoothly. You manage the large audiences that, like, you can't keep them away from us. So today, I dressed up like a superhero, my shiny spandex superhero costume, and I went to this, like, event and I gave a whole pile of kids free haircuts, like a back to school thing, and oh, it was terrible. Exciting. Do you have other ones, or is this your first one? So I'm cutting hair for all these kids, and it was so windy. The wind was blowing, and it's pretty crazy. I need to shave my face, kinda. I got laser hair removal, so my hair grows back really funny. I never have to use shaving cream. An African bush snake. Very nice. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh, yes. No, it was all you. It was all you. Yesterday I never got to really finish because the wife wanted to watch something with me. No, don't do it. You'll never have time to be here anymore because you'll be too busy cleaning pee and poo. I don't need you anymore. No, I don't need you anymore. Do you believe the life of the love? What did I eat for lunch? I had some chicken. Ariel made chicken wings, and she put some in a little container, and I heated up the little container, and I ate the chicken wings. And that's what I had for lunch. And a fruit roll-up. Like your Skittles and pasta, I had a fruit roll-up and some chicken wings. The cleaning never stops. I'm like 4 videos behind. I don't really like Jell-O. Like, I'll kind of eat it, but I don't really like it. It's like sick people food. It's what you eat when you're in the hospital. There we go. When they say you're so good. African. They're beautiful, man. They are beautiful. And some of the morphs, oh, they're so beautiful. But it's too big. Too big. No, too big. Need to brush my teeth. Yay, and that's all the dishes for today. Next we're going to the party room. Oh man. Very nice. Very nice. Now off to cleaning poop. 1 sec. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Let's go get some water. Thirsty. It is pouring here in Canada, in Toronto. Is it raining? Is it raining where you are? Water. African rock. Definitely an African rock. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Hey, how's it going? I thought you called me Bay. Like, hey, Bay. I'm like, don't call me Bay. I ain't your Bay. Yo, bae, what's going on? What do I call her? I call my wife mommy. But I say it in Spanish because it's like, if you're like, hey, mommy, come over here, doesn't sound right. But if you're like, hey, mommy, come over here. My favorite snake is picture offers. My favorite snakes are bull snakes. So for snakes and pine, see, bull snakes can be really. I like the white-sided bull snakes. I find them very weird-looking snakes. Like sometimes they look really cute, but sometimes they're really ugly. It all depends kind of on the individual. Like there's some snakes where they all kind of look the same. Bull snakes kind of look really different to me. Gopher snakes are cool too. I think I like gopher snakes more than bull snakes. But I've seen some really cool bull snakes. Oh, yes. Okay, back to the party. Back to the party. Okay, very nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice. The light looks fake. Okay, we can turn this off and have a more intimate experience. We can turn that on too. Ooh, the dark side. Sitting on it. Wait, whenever like the thing comes, it comes and goes. Second favorite has to be African house snake. There we go. We got the changing light. We got the flashing lights. Now we need music. Copyright free music. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go.
I needed an online store for my jewelry design business, so shop here powered by Google.
No, I don't.
For free.
They'll never have legs again. Okay, we got paper towel, vinegar, calm down the music because it's getting too crazy. There's shit. That has to be cleaned later. Okay. Do I have Peruvian longtail? No. I used to have a Bolivian. The Bolivians almost look similar. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've always been more of a morph guy than a locality. Although I do have a Hog Island. I like my Hog Island. Very nice. Ball pythons. There's more different color morph ball pythons than any other animal in the world. Fun fact. mama. Is this the boy or the girl? I always get confused which one's the boy and which one's the girl. See, I love patternless animals. I love when they're like just clean with no patterns. Oh, you can't even see the colors in the light. They do. They have 2 penises. And those penises are called, come on, hemipenes. What happened to it? What happened to the one? Where did it go?
Are you a working mom looking for flexibility and a work-life balance so that you have more time to enjoy life with your family? If that describes you, then you're the right place. A little while ago, that's who I was. As a working mom to 3 wonderful boys, that's exactly...
That's where I was. I was a working mom with 3 boys. Look at that. Nice. I have 2 grandmas that are in Florida. How's this? So, my grandma's husband married someone else, so she's my new grandma. And my 2 grandmas, he died, and my 2 grandmas are friends. Say like 10K? So what's new? Anything new? I have like a runny, itchy nose. And it was fine. It's like I started streaming and now it's like... It's like I'm a hairdresser, so when I'm washing hair, that's when my nose gets the itches. Oh yeah, right. They took like almost a year to the point where like I got a refund on my credit card and then Bob got back to me and sorted things out. And then one of the snakes that I bought, he didn't have anymore. So then he actually gave me something even better for the same, for a few $100 more. That's how I got my 50% Superdwarf Ultra Anery. Because he sold me he sold me a platinum or fire het anery. So I bought that. He didn't have it anymore. It was in bad condition. So then for a few $100 more, he upgraded it to an Anery Ultra, which was like amazing. It's like one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. I couldn't have a booth. Like I'd have to go and visit. I would, but it's just not yet. Like, see right now, if I do stuff like that, it'll just cost me money. And it's just like, once the YouTube grows and it's actually generating income, I'll use that income to do stuff like that. But until then, like, I'd just be spending money to go to the show in the States. I can't buy anything and bring it over. So, and I don't really need to buy any more animals. I need to just sell animals. What I should do is have a reptile show once a month where I just show what I have available and sell it. And I should be advertising to Canadians instead of getting all you Americans, because we can only be friends. You can't really buy snakes off me because it's just like stupid. It costs too much. Like, if I gave you a snake, you would pay more than what it cost just to ship it over. And Reptile Express doesn't really like me. A whole pile of reptile keepers don't like me because I fed a snake with my mouth. So it's just like, whatever. Hey, my God, that's disgusting. Do you know how bad that is for the reptile community? We're gonna get shut down because you fed your snake with your mouth. My drones can only fly for 5 minutes. Moonglow. Look at it, it glows.
Leaking or flooded?
No.
With New Site, you can trust that your foundation will be properly waterproof. Here's how it works. To start, we dig down to the footings of your home. After that, we clean, scrape, and patch all the cracks, imperfections, and holes.
How?
Okay, air conditioning. Let's put the air conditioning on.
Have you ever been No, I don't really care for centipedes or millipedes. I was actually going to have like one of them inside a bioactive enclosure, but then they end up eating the bugs, and they eat the bugs that clean everything. I grow dairy cows though. You think the future, they will invent time machine? No. I don't believe in parallel universes. I don't believe that you can time travel. Is my battery dying? No. Answer. Oh, mama!
Maybe I'm allergic to snake crap. Mama. I think she just had like 14 eggs. Good job, Mama. Okay. Yes, I do like 80s music. I like synth pop, electro, rock, house. Depeche is too depressing, but I still like him too. Stop, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Oh yes. Woo. Okay. Okay, I got some feeding that needs to be done. I'll be right back.
When he was looking at one, I'm the owner of Restaurant Pest Control. We founded this company in 2005. Looking away at the show, that's dead show, and industrial services on pest control. We specialize in all kind of pests, including termites, wildlife, and all reptile pest control. Located all over the Leopard here and the Vancouver as well. We are Mexico, we are the members of the several organizations, and we are the award-winning pest control service company.
Unfortunately, we had bed bugs, which was a huge nuisance for me and my family. So I
Hey.
went online and found
Okay.
this one.
We got a bit of feeding to do.
So I gave them a call and fantastic news.
I'm trying to feed. Ooh, wait. Nope. None of them want to eat. Damn it. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Okay, now I'm gonna grab a boa. Watch how fast they eat.
This isn't just for jewelry shops. It is for all kinds of retail and service-based businesses, including artists and musicians.
To get your free online store built or for more information, go to digitalmainstreet.ca/shop here.
Yay!
Study music business online with Berkeley's renowned faculty. Since 2002, Berkeley Online has delivered the acclaimed curriculum of Berkeley College of Music to over 75,000 students worldwide. Studying music business online with Berkeley is more than just watching videos. It's weekly live classes, instructor feedback, and interactions that deepen your understanding and build a classroom community. Our learning technology is award-winning and has earned a 97% student satisfaction rate. Download your free music business handbook now
Oh. I used to have two rats. I had one called Captain Morgan, and the other one was Captain Morgan and Jack Daniels. Yes, right now it is 11 o'clock also. I'd get it to 80. 82. Well, 80 is perfect. 82 is a little warmer. Because it's like you want your ambient temperature to be 80 degrees and your hot spot to be like 90. Look, that's not 85, it's reversed, so it's actually 82.5. So there you go, we're at the same temperature. But 80 degrees is better. Did you want food? You wanted food. Very nice, I have food for you. Here. Oh, good job. Okay, is that all of it? Okay. Let's see if we can do it with these guys. What are you saying? What are you saying? Can you keep a boa and a python together? The problem is you can't keep males together once they pass sexual maturity. You could keep females, but it's frowned upon. Did you do it? Wow, even the ball python ate out of my hand in shed. Mind you, feeding snakes with your hands is also frowned upon. It's just frowned upon. I don't know why. I'm frowned upon. Well, I guess if a male ball python harassed a female boa, it wouldn't really matter. But if a male boa was harassing a female ball python, woo! Okay, so that whole set of boas and ball pythons are taken care of. I have a whole new set of ball pythons that won't eat because they're pains. And a set of corn snakes that have been vexing me as well. I'll be right. And you still use the heat pad for the hotspot. No, see, snakes need to thermal regulate. So if you give them an 80% heat, even, like, really the truth is, like, if you give them 80% and then the hotspot is even 88, that should be enough. But you want the heat to kind of penetrate them when they're digesting. So let's say you wanted to save electricity, you could leave them at 82 degrees and then only turn on their hotspots when you feed them, and feed them all on the same day. Turn on the hotspot and like let it digest for like a week and then turn off the hotspot. But no, like they like to thermal regulate. They like to get hot and then get cool and then get hot and then get cool. So if you make it warm enough that they can digest, it's going to be too warm and they're going to be not chilling out as much. They'll probably push more, try to escape more and all that stuff. So you give them somewhere to kind of cool down and slow down, and then they go and it's somewhere warm and it kind of helps them digest and it helps them like to get moving again. So that temperature change is really good for them. That like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm digesting, you don't want them to be digesting all the time, you don't want them to be hungry all the time, you want them to be hungry, digesting, warm, cold, like back and forth. But you don't ever want them to actually get cold. And if you keep it too warm all the time, it's almost like, it's weird because in some ways it can make them more dependent on that. With animals, it's like if they go through a little bit of harder times, they become kind of tougher. But then also if they go through times that are too hard, then they'll just get sick and die. So it's a crazy balancing of everything. And ranges are cool. Like it's good when there's these different ranges. Like the funny thing is I actually find that sometimes I have to bump my heats into summer because I think, oh, it's warm. And then I check their hotspot and it's actually not that warm, so I have to like bump it up again. Whereas in the winter, I automatically push all their hotspots to about 92 degrees because the room gets a bit cooler, and then that kind of compensates for it. Very nice. Okay, so we'll deal with those. I'll be back. I need to drink more water. Drying out talking to you. Okay, we're going back into a little bit of cleaning. And then back to a little bit of feeding. I kind of have an area over here where I feed my babies. Like I grow them in groups and I keep them together and then I feed them separately. I let them digest for a few days and then I put them back together. So it's a bit of a weird system, but I made a video about it. Do I eat chips? No, I don't. Ariel likes to eat chips every day. I tried not to. Okay. If they don't eat, then I'll stick those in there. Oh. Yeah, okay, very nice, very nice. What's going on over here? Is that clean? Have I ever done the ice bucket challenge? No. I'm not a 16-year-old girl. No one wants to see me get wet and covered in ice. Oh, that's terrible. I just thought about that. I don't want to see... maybe I should say I'm not a 19-year-old. I don't know. Nobody wants to see any of that anyways. I don't care. I don't know what the right thing is to say to that. 16-year-old girl. I'm married. I try not to look at anything. If you're always looking out the window, you'll never be happy. I always tell her that. She's like, you're fat. I'm like, thanks. You made me fat. She feeds me all sorts of yummy, unhealthy things. Let you guys party in there for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna clean your homes. Very nice, very nice. Yuck! Did I miss something? Gonna shower. I'll be on your net, Lex. Okay. Great to see you. Have a good one. Hey, before you leave, don't forget to smash the like button. Both of you. When you say something, I see it kind of right away. But if I don't see it right away, it disappears. And I have to, like, push the button to see it. Thanks for joining. Always a pleasure. Why did I clean that one? It wasn't not in order. This is my only good corn snake. None of the other ones ate. Only you. So cute. So little. Oh, you're so cute and little. Very good. Actually, you didn't. I saw it show up. I saw it. Don't lie to me. Okay, I gotta clean your home so you can just go in my pocket. Go. Hide. Get. No, leave me alone. Go. In the pocket. Very nice. Safe and secure. Oh, that's just the cutest thing I've ever seen. I would give you 3 likes for that. Oh my god, look, he took his snake and he stuck it in his pocket. It's in a tiny little scared little space. Hi. Yeah. Ask all you want. No, I'm not done yet. I'm trying to clean your little home. You pooped in it. I'm trying to make life good for you. Why are you trying to make life hard for me? Okay. You can't get into my armpit. There's nothing there. I can crawl in my armpit hair. Oh, there's a question? What's the question? What are the benefits of keeping it at 80? Because I thought it was to stop. No. Okay, so the benefits of keeping it at 80. Thanks for showing me that. That's perfect. So, if you keep the room at 80... Okay, so how to explain? It just makes it nicer. It's like it's their environment. So I was going to set up a big enclosure in my living room. And inside my living room, the temperatures fluctuate a lot. And when the temperatures fluctuate a lot, it messes with them. So like, for instance, leopard geckos. I tried raising leopard geckos in my living room. And they ended up, like, their bones didn't develop properly. And they ended up like having issues, and snakes would too, because they're supposed to have an ambient temperature of around 80 and then a hot spot of around 90. So the moment that you have a room that's getting super hot in the summer and super cold in the winter, or having those temperatures fluctuating so much back and forth, it's harsh on the animal, especially captive bred. So it's like when you have wild animals, they're used to the harsh conditions, and like they're the one that survived out of like 20. So it's just like those one animal that survived, they're like the toughest of all the animals. In captivity, almost everything survives, and they're not as tough as that one in the wild that survived. They're much better pets, and they're like great and easy to care for, but their needs become more sensitive. So if you have them in a room where the temperatures are dropping like below 65, or where they're getting too hot, you end up having issues. And that's why, like, even in this room, I don't have a heated room, but I have so many enclosures with heat that it ends up heating the room. So this room is always warm. I actually have to use the air conditioner to kind of control and make it a little cooler sometimes. But because of having so much in a smaller room, I automatically kind of have a heated room. So any animal I have will do better in this room because it just has that kind of warmth. It'd just be like you, like there's a temperature that you find perfect. And if it's a little bit too cold, you need a sweatshirt. And if it's a little too hot, you want to take some clothes off. With the animals, they don't have the ability to put on more clothes or take off clothes or anything. So by giving them kind of that 80-degree regular, it's going to just comfort them. It's going to give them just what they need. And it's like if it got they might even be able to kind of digest and stuff at that temperature, but it wouldn't be ideal. Just because you can survive doesn't mean it's what's best for you. So with the animals, you give them kind of what's best for them, and then you're going to have animals that thrive. And if you don't give them what's best for them, then you'll have animals that'll survive. So that's the question. Do you want your animals to survive, or do you want your animals to thrive? I just made that up. That's so corny. I love it. Okay. Let's see if I can get this guy to eat. Eat the rat. Eat the rat. Eat. It's in the shed though too. Did that make sense? What about a mouse? Do you want a mouse instead? Savages, savages, baby. Where's my music? No problem, anytime. Yeah, you like the mouse. Yeah. Sometimes they want the mouse. That's why you gotta have rats and mice. Mice are better for boas when they're babies. Rats are better for ball pythons. Oh no, I spilled yucky water. I don't know if you know, but I'm a prissy pants. Like, the way that I clean everything, I try very hard not to touch. I just, like, go to town on the paper towel. It's like a luxury. I have, like, unlimited paper towel. Toilet paper and paper towel and socks. I can't stand not wearing a new pair of socks every day. Any more questions? Go for it. What do you mean, what do I use? This is white vinegar. I've been cleaning all my homes with white vinegar for a decade with no problems. And, I wash all my water bowls with just water. Unless, like, it's really nasty, then I will use a touch of soap. But for the most part, I just scrub with water until I don't feel any residue, because the salt and stuff likes to build up. Above the comment. Question. I don't know. What do you use? What do I use for what? Sometimes I use my right hand and other times my left. Above that comment, what do you... Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome very much. It's like, that does not sound like a song at all. To sit up straight. You just had your first run with snake mites. I used Nix. I haven't had any mite problems for years, though. But Nix is my favorite solution. It's basically like hair lice removal, and you dilute it with water. Like 65 times. I dilute it like 60 times. Okay. That's a pile of yuck. How many animals do you have? Because it's like when you have mites, you gotta treat them. You gotta treat them like every 3 weeks for like a couple months. Like, I couldn't even imagine if I had mites now, what a nightmare it would be. Okay, that's not that bad. You need to treat the homes, the snakes, all the other snakes, all the drawers, the whole home, the floor around the home. Like, there's no such thing as overdoing it, because if you don't get rid of them, it might take months, for them to show up again, but they'll show up again, and it just keeps happening over and over again. So I like Nix because all the products that you buy, they run out, and they're not a lot. Like when you do the Nix solution, you get so much of the product, so you can just go to town. You dilute it. I dilute it 60 times. So I'll make like a gallon of the solution. I'll put it in a spray bottle. I'll spray and clean, so every home I'll spray and clean everything. Like I'll soak the inside, the outside. I'll wipe the whole home, soak the whole home, soak the floor around it. And I'll do that every 3 weeks. And I'll do it to the snake too. So I'll spray the whole snake and let it soak in the home without any water. So I'll spray the whole home, I'll spray the whole snake, and I'll let it soak for 20 minutes. And then I'll clean it all with I'll give the snake I'll just give the snake water. I won't even clean the stuff all out with water. I'll soak the home, soak the snake, let it sit for 20 minutes, put the bedding in, give the snake water, and that's what I'll do every 3 weeks. I'll do it to every animal. That way when it's gone, you know it's gone. But imagine having to do that to all the animals that I have here. It just took me an hour to just clean the water bowls and homes for 26, 12, 26, 12, about 24, 50 homes. It took me an hour to clean 50 homes and 50 water bowls, basically. And that's just one section. I've never heard of it. If that's what it says, I've used Nix a few times and I've never had any issues. See, the other thing is there's products then too, that will say stuff like that. And that's a marketing thing, right? It means that, yeah, buy this, it's the only stuff that's good. But Nix is not even designed to work with reptiles. It's for human hair. But to me, it's just if it's safe for humans, the standards are going to be stronger and higher than the ones for animals anyways. When you buy food for your animals, it says on it, not for human consumption. And the grade that stuff has to be done for animals is not as well as humans. So to me, if the lice removal for humans passes those tests, then it's going to be fine on animals. And the only time that you're going to have problems is if you don't dilute it properly. Preventamide or all that stuff. There's Preventamide and all that stuff, and it's expensive, and it runs out quickly, and it's in an aerosol can. So it's just all those things I don't really like. But, everybody has to figure out what works for them, and if it works, that's all that really matters. Okay, let me try and feed these guys. Are you going to eat your first meal? I hope so. Well, do it and let me know. Yeah, the baby ball pythons never want to eat. They basically starve and then start eating. Okay. I'm gonna give this to you. No, you don't want that. And the boas want it. The boas are like, give me more. Now where is my other African house snake? There you are. That's that. Okay. For Not in the mood for a treat. There we go, there we go. This one just had a drink. There you go. It's confused because it smells the rat, but it feels my warmth. Oh, baby. Eat. There we go. The other ones drank too much water. Hey, Philip. Okay. That's good. I hope you are mite free. And Philip, you came just in time for me to leave. I have to go now. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you learned something. Hopefully the mites go away for you, Nameless Collector. And good night, Philip. Nice to see you. Thanks for showing up anyways. Have a good night, everyone. Toodaloo.